We do have a favor to ask you guys. If you guys could share this, we can continue to get your questions answered by all these celebrities. We love talking to them all just as much as you do, and we want to keep having them on the show. So if you guys can keep sharing it and get the word out about Flashback, it would make our dreams come true. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's
and we would love to get these questions answered. But speaking of your questions, we can answer some of them right now. I wrote down a few of your questions already. We're going to address them. First of all, Aaron Sanchez, if you're watching still, he wants to know, will Flashpoint carry over onto Arrow?
Flashpoint's effects will be felt on Arrow. That's really all we can say about it right now. Arrow season premiere tomorrow night on the CW. That's really all we can say.
That was
I'm
a
sorry.
good plug.
Well
that was
well
a great plug, though.
That was good. Hey, I'm excited about Arrow. I'm excited. I hope it carries over because I don't want Flashpoint to be so ineffective because it's such an epic comic and it changed the world of DC Comics. So I'd love to see it continue. Next question. Christopher St. Arnold says, will we see or hear a mention of the Waynes on Flash?
I don't know if we're going to hear or see that per se, but I did talk to David Mazouz a couple of weeks ago on Goodnight Gotham, and I asked him.
Bruce Wayne.
It was Bruce Wayne on Gotham, and so I asked him about that, and he said he would be stoked about Gotham
the
going into
actors
that
are
Arrowverse.
hyped. The actors love this
Yeah,
stuff.
they do.
They love
They love
crossovers
it.
just as much as we do. I feel like
Absolutely.
if David got to meet Stephen Amell and Grant Gustin, he'd be just as excited as anybody to meet these guys. And like they likewise would be just excited to meet him. Yeah, everybody's fans of each other. That's what's cool. Like when you go to Comic-Con and you see these actors behind the scenes, like when they haven't met yet, you can tell because they're like, and they're genuine. Even when they have met,
they're fans.
They're genuinely excited to talk to each other. That's one of my favorite things about that environment. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Tara Bridgewater, she says, why didn't they use the Flash from the show in Suicide Squad? There was the Suicide Squad cameo. It was Ezra Miller. It wasn't Grant Gustin. Lucas, this is a quick one. Explain this for us.
Yeah. So the TV universe for DC and the movie universe for DC are two completely separate things. Now, if you want to do your own little fan canon and say, well, there's infinite worlds in the DC universe, so maybe this one's Earth 12 and this one's Earth 1. But they're different universes, so they have different actors in the films.
Right, okay, next question. Caleb Brown says, who would win in a race, the Flash or Quicksilver?
Well, that depends on which Quicksilver you're talking about, because one of them is dead.
I think the Flash would definitely beat him.
Hold on, I'm Quicksilver. I'm going to go to the moon. Okay, I'm back. I think Quicksilver takes that one home.
The Flash would absolutely beat Quicksilver.
That's
especially if we're going by comics. The Flash can run at light speed, and Quicksilver can run at like Mach 12, so...
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
that's like too fast for my mind to comprehend.
That's really
but he does
fast.
run like Quicksilver would have the common sense to run in a straight line, while the Flash would take every city
He would
block.
take all
He
the
would go
routes
every
around
route.
the
I feel like Quicksilver could just walk at normal human speed in a straight line
Yeah.
and still beat the Flash like
True.
5 blocks to the movies.
It's our favorite part of
That's
the
where they're going.
They're going to the movies. Quicksilver and Flash are racing to the movies. It starts at 7:15.
They're going to check out Doctor Strange.
All right, now our last question comes from Heather Rhodes. Explain how Flash warned Bruce. This is a movie question.
Okay.
In Batman vs Superman, but was also in Suicide Squad. That's some time travel.
Yeah, it's some time travel.
That's
actually.
maybe
Definitely.
Flashpoint coming to the DC Films universe. That's my theory.
That I don't know about that, but it is definitely the Flash traveling through time in order to warn Bruce. We don't know whether he's physically traveling through time or through just a dream or something like that.
Right.
It was a little unclear. Probably on purpose.
Right.
Hopefully on
We
purpose.
should ask Charlie.
I feel like he was actually traveling through time because when I was on the Justice League set, they mentioned a couple costumes, and one of them sounded like something that would travel through time.
Future Flash costume.
So, yeah, something might happen. I think he's going to travel
This
through
is the
time.
cosmic treadmill costume.
If you could travel through time, let's in tonight's episode, Flash has traveled through time to save his mom. He has traveled through time to kill his mom. Well, we don't want to say that, but he's an accomplice to his
dad.
mom.
Let Reverse Flash.
To let his mom
he
die,
allows
which anyway. But I mean, Marty McFly used it to go win betting, win gambling.
That was Biff actually. Biff did
Oh, that's right. Biff did it, but
Yeah.
Marty was the
tried
good-
to bang his
whatever,
mom again.
dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, that did happen. That definitely did happen. But see, no, if I go back in time, I'd probably be like, don't go do this flashback show because you're stuck with Lucas and Chris.
Yeah.
If I could go back in time, I would go take Marie Antoinette out dancing.
If I could go back in time, I would use it as revenge on my enemies.